What's up guys, another tech video here. So I'm going to show you how to reduce chain noise. You'll see a lot of the pros run something that sort of is like a kind of a wiggly rubber thing that stops your chain waggling up and down and kind of catches it as it is sort of mid slap as you're riding. So what you need for this, I've just used basically one road bike inner tube. Cut it into two pieces, both about sort of 30 inches or so, and one of them I've sliced in half so it is single layer, the other I've left as a tube. So the way it's going to work, you start by wrapping your tube. We'll call this one tube A and this one tube B. So you wrap tube A onto the base of the bike like so. The inner tube's quite handy because you can, I'm getting this piece, holding it under there, and then using tension you can literally hold them under their own strain. Okay, so I'm going to bring that round and over like that, and I'm going to create a little bubble at the height of the chain there. So you always put the chain in the bottom gear so that the chain doesn't then rub when you do pedal. You want what's essentially a bit of cushion, but not enough that it's physically forcing the chain up. So I'll hold that like that, and then if you crimp this and fold it over so it's then a dual ply, just to hold that bit of tube in place, and then wrap round again. So next bit, open it up, pull round and over, and you get to here. So then I will crimp it again a little bit more this time and fold it over again. Fold that one in half so you can get more of the undulations in there, and better quieten your chain. And then you just want to pull it straight every single time. It'll have, because you're stretching it over this way, it'll have a tendency to pull it over. Whereas what you want to do is just make sure that stays on top of your chain line. Fold that edge over again and fold round, bring it over again like that, and then now we're getting slightly further away so we can start to make them a little bit bigger. As I say, sometimes they will work their way round, but you can normally just sort of gently pull them back straight, so then we've got a nice uniform line along there. When you get to this kind of area, you've not actually got a huge amount of clearance with your tyre and your frame, so I'd recommend having your last one just about a third the way into the tyre and finishing it there, and then also it's not going to sort of get wrapped up in any wheels and guides that you might have up there as well. So last one up and over, and we can make this one quite big because we are high up. So just on finishing it, so we've got this excess tube here and my last bit of tube B over there. What I'm going to do is just fill this gap here. You don't want to wind it round into there, so I'm going to get this tube A, fold it round like that, and wrap it into the last layer of tube B like that. So that's just sort of floating there, but it's not going to get trapped into the tyre. I'm then going to fold this over, wrap it like that into a little sort of bow. And the great thing about inner tube is that you can literally pick it up and stuff it into itself like that. Pull that back straight, and that's holding itself there completely like that. So there we go. How to quieten down chain noise on a bike. Comments, tips. Any other knowledge, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video.